Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my MegaCorp playthrough where we are playing as MegaCorp, unsurprisingly, as Jet TD. Again, thank you very much for Paradox for giving me early access to this game. Now, we have just completed a war, and I've got a couple of little things to show now, because there's a couple of little changes going on here. So, first of all, as you remember last time, I was having problems finding where to view my pops from properly. So we go into my pops here, click on the pop, and then over here, and you hover over happiness, and you can see what's modifying their happiness. So they do have the minus 20%, which is producing some crime. Obviously, that's their crime causes negative events to occur and may reduce stability. It's naturally caused by having a large planetary population, can be reduced by increasing pop happiness or enforcers. The first thing I actually need to do here is, before building these houses, I want to get some extra generator districts out fast, because we are having some energy issues. I can always squidge these around a little bit later on. That will do 2 to start with. Then we'll get on those precincts. I'm only going to do 1 precinct to start with, because I do want my alloys as well. Here's okay. Now the other thing we've got, guys, we've got decisions here, which are planetary decisions. So I can use 50 influence, adds more soldier jobs, and reduces resource production and pop growth, but increases our stability. So let's pop that out here, because we have low stability. Anti-crime initiative, enforcer reduction, enforcer upkeep, but I don't want to do that. We'll see how that goes. Negotiate with crime lords, we don't want to do that. And expel excess populace. We don't have any excess populace, so that's fine. Now, I can't assign a governor to this planet. I think that's to do with the sector system, but it could be a bug. I am on a beta branch, guys. Now, what we'll see if we go to pops, if we go to workers, we will, if I unpause for a second, gain 2 soldiers, which will help, increase stability, which I hadn't realised they did do, which is useful. Right, let's go to our next planet. Oh, that's Earth. I don't care about Earth. So here, obviously, now we've got an issue with our workers here, because actually our workers are Kazam, who are Arctic, and actually they don't like being here particularly, so they're getting really bad happiness things, and we are on really low habitability here, but we've also got very low resources, so that's affecting this more than anything else. So we're going to spend 200 luxury goods to give ourselves 25% extra amenities and up the immigration pool, because this is a new planet. Ooh, do I want to do that? I'm building hollow theatres. I'm also going to declare martial law again here to help with stability, because we're going to have the negatives on recently conquered. And then we're going to build another energy production facility here. I'm going to swap this alloy factory. This one is going to become... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Which one is it? They're not luxury resources. I want... Nope. Civilian industries producing commercial goods. Okay. I want that, because I'm going to turn this one, to be there, this one can become a bit of an energy generating planet then. Now, Earth. Let's get on that. Now, I've got a governor here. Now, this is the other thing, guys, our sectors. So, sectors operate a little bit differently now. So sectors are kind of natural areas of space. I don't know if I can actually see sectors. Do we have a sector view anymore? There we go. So sectors naturally spawn. I have no control over sectors, guys. Now, why this sector is saying it's only got 1 planet in is confusing me a little bit, but I'm not hugely worried about that. Now the other thing I'm going to do, because I've still got resources, I don't really need this here. So I'm going to drop this station. And the other thing I do want to have a look at now is we will have... See, I don't get why they're not in the sector. But they're probably in another... counters in another sector. But sectors are natural, you can't control them at all. Let's have a look at our trade routes. So obviously we've got various trade routes coming into Earth now. Why are they not coming from these ones yet? Can I only have a certain amount of trade routes? Why are they red and they green? Sorry, they blue. Let's have a look at these stations, work it out, see if we can work it out. Right click another upgraded starbase. You need to link the trade routes to your capital. It doesn't seem to want to let me. Ah, there we go. So that's one done. So we just have to... Ah! Right, so we'll send that one to there. And actually this one can then come to here. So we're pushing our trade routes up through there. Now we've got quite a big area where we're not going to have any bases here. So we'll potentially get some piracy on this route. So yeah, we're not losing anything on there. Is this trade value is reaching? So we'll keep an eye on that because that's a long trade route. So we may get some piracy on it as well, guys, which you do get long run. And obviously the trade value helps increase that. I am massively suffering with goods. Let's do some tweaking of these guys then. Because I don't need that production anymore. No, what I want is I want these guys. Virtual entertainment studios for us. Okay. We are going to have to spend a little bit of time stabilising my new empire. I'm tempted to cut cap here. In fact, it's adding another planet, but this is a good planet for these guys. Well, it's a better planet for those guys anyway. That's the continental 20%. So actually, yeah. And then these guys will all go to there, to Yamal. Again, guys, if you want planets or anything naming, please jump over to my Qutee, which is linked down in the comments. If I've forgotten to link it, tell me off, because that's possible. And I will get things named. I have been recording ahead, so it may take a little while to get in. So, you know, I do apologise if things aren't instantaneous. Where else do we have? Do we have anywhere with good trade goods? Oh, do we have a science ship heading down here? We do. You can head home to. In fact, you can head home to upgrade. Let's see what how this starbase is built. I'm going to leave them as anchorages for the moment. In fact, no, I'm not, because this is on a border. They are going to get dismantled and turned into guns. Because these guys were only ever an alliance of convenience. I have no plan on staying allied with them long run. Are we still rivals with these guys? Oh, we can't rival them because they're pathetic. Oh. Are these guys happy with us? That's going to take a while to burn off. They haven't actually closed their borders with me yet. I'm tempted to declare rivalry for the influence gain. At the moment, I'm going to hold off for now. They are also inferior. I want to get friendly with these guys again. Guarantee their independence. We need to fix this before this goes into negative. We've got plenty spare for the time being, but that's gonna burn off quickly, guys. You can just set there, and you can dig in there. More defensive pacts going on. My next, as I said, I'm planning potentially to go to war with these guys, and if I do, I will just jump up and capture here, so I can get up here long run. But we'll push in here just a little bit. Don't actually want any of the planets, but I might do. So I say that, there's not really much to gain. I'm probably better off hitting these guys next time just to get up to one of these exit points. So what we might do is just push down this arm, in fact. We're certainly going to make a claim on there. What we're going to do is we're going to make a claim down here. I don't really want the extra planet, but I want to be able to get out. Oh, we can explore again, can't we, through their territory. So, before that expires, let's pop out a couple of... new science ships. See, just because some of these guys are big doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. You know, they're powerful. Because you see, they've not got many planets. I've checked. My planet is set to 1. There's a lot of planets down here. I just think I started in a sparse region of the galaxy. Now, this is going to up our empire size quite a bit, which is potentially bad. And as I said, we're going to weather it. As I said, I'm only settling here because it's a big planet, and it gives my guys somewhere... It basically gives an escape from the pressure cooker, which some of my guys are feeling on some of these planets.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
Nice. So that's the... Nope.
Upscaling complete.
And you can get a new guy as well. Get that one. That is anomaly research speed. And you can head down to here. Getting them out so they can start exploring a bit more. This is worrying me. Though we are still building everywhere, so that will start. There you go, instantly dropping as things complete.
Detritus analyzed.
Get a couple of guns. I'm not massively worried about either of these, but I feel it's always sensible to have something on my border. Here. Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to keep that. And we'll build an off-world trading company to up that. And we'll potentially upgrade this as well soon. Because we can upgrade our bases.
Upscaling complete.
These guys are very stuck, though they've got a second planet now. I'm actually quite glad these guys expanded, because while they're upset with me at the moment, I'm not rivaling them. I want to try and stay friends with them. May as well rival these guys. We have a new contact from the Norgilla Empire.
Incoming inquiry.
Ooh, interesting. Right. Natural wormhole. We have detected what appears to be a natural wormhole. Okay, that's quite cool. We've seen them before. It's not in one of our systems. Oh, it's down here in the Norgilla. Just randomly giving me money again. I mean, I'm not complaining. Research agreement. Oh, can I get a commercial pact? I mean, I'll be able to soon anyway, but I might be able to just buy it. Basically throwing things at them to make them like me more. They don't like the fact I'm slavers. It's fair enough. Getting you nice and far away, exploring as well. Not expanding my fleets at the moment. Ooh, and we've got down some Guardians.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Okay, you can automate. Oh, do we need to rebuild things? I forgot about that. Because when we had the war, you inevitably lose a few bits and pieces.
Upscaling complete.
And now it's appearing. Why is there appearing? See, I'm a bit confused as to why here is not appearing in the sector. See, that planet is not in this sector. I think that must be a bug. I can obviously auto do the sectors. I can create a vassal. I can transfer resources to them. Or I can also micro them quite a bit. Weird. I don't get why that one's not appearing. I suspect... So I am on a beta branch, guys. So...
Research actualized.
if these guys get happier once this burns off.
Starbase under assault.
Ooh, wait, where is this piracy? Trade must flow. I thought, I did comment that I may get something. If we look at trade routes now, there you go, we're getting 0% through here. So we're potentially going to have to set up a patrol route, guys. Let's have a look. Lead lifespan is always good. That's not bad. Buffs up our anchorages. Let's go for that one. I feel in my position in this galaxy, I do want to remain militarily strong. That fleet, you can see just how much damage that's done to us. Right. Domination. Control over our colonies. So governor level cap increased. Capital buildings and produce extra housing. Enforcers reduce extra crime. Workers and slaves provide more resources. Rules or prosperity. Building upkeep and district upkeep reduced by 10%. Buildings and districts have their build costs reduced by 10% and build keys and speed increased. City districts provide 1 additional housing. 1 extra clerk, that's amenities. Specialist output increased. Mining station output increased. And additional prosperity. Lab plans to have 1 extra merchant job per 50. I know how useful merchant jobs are. Extra influence from finishing that. I don't really care about expansion. Harmony. That's not bad. It's between these two. I think that's... Let's have a look. Our upkeep. So... Districts. So that's a big expenditure there, guys. So yeah, we're going to adopt prosperity to start with. Which will also up our mining station output. And start working down this. Because we do want to be prosperous. We are a materialist empire. I think probably got this once these guys get in. Maybe I shouldn't have taken down my station here.
Research platform lost. Upscaling complete.
I should fix that.
Potential market survey completed.
You can go up to there. Not that you're actually generating anything from there. Why are you not destroying the pirate station? Oh, because I told you not to. Derp.
Competitive station engaged.
I am going to build a new station here just to help patrol the space lanes. Come on, that should fix this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's
Future
right
market
slap bang in the
survey
middle.
complete.
Let's upgrade you. Actually, let's get you patrolling. Right, so how do we do this? Patrol, patrol, patrol. Let's move to Earth first, and then we'll patrol all the way down to there, and we'll just start patrolling back and forth. Having a station in the middle should really help. Ooh! Something else right next to us. Who instantly does not like us. Yay! It's another good rival. They can't get to us. And they're inferior, as everybody is, of course.
Upscaling complete.
Go rebuild that. Right now, you... can patrol. And I think they will patrol back and forth now. They will basically be constantly flying up and down there now.
Upscaling complete.
Extra energy from capacitors, 10%. Yep, right, let's pause. We just get some ship upgrades. Let's just check my fleet. My ship designs are all tip-top. Yep. That's the only one we should have upgraded. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we should be able to get that relatively soon. We have lowered our alloys because we don't need that. That was our war footing. Pushing out all those alloys. Noble can go on auto as well.
Upscaling complete.
Definitely bumped into someone else over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get another construction ship out, and I want to try and actually jump over here and get this place before some other horrible species takes it over. Need to make sure they're enlightened in the correct way, guys.
Upscaling complete.
Here's nearly ready. I still don't get why there's not appearing, but that we'll cope. I will offer you a non-aggression pact. Oh no, not you guys. I don't want to be speaking to you guys. Guarantee independence. That'll hopefully get us over the line.
Research actualized.
I want to be able to get more
Future
trade posts
market
out.
survey
We
complete.
can now make synthetic crystal plants. Ooh. I want the extra housing, unfortunately.
Future market survey complete.
So we've still got some piracy about the place, but we have reduced it. I think long run we get things which reduce piracy. I'm not sure. Obviously the best thing will be to have a big ass fleet patrolling here, which we'll get soon. In fact, I'm not that fussed about these guys' upgrades, they are already repaired. You guys can also start patrolling up to Earth. This is max piracy effect, current piracy. This will grow to maximum in that many days. However, your fleets patrol this system, you know, so as my fleets patrol, that'll reduce it. Which is a nice thing, because basically if I go to war, I will probably have piracy flourish inside my territories. Which is actually kind of
Upscaling
understandable.
complete.
I may be able to dump that station The proximity of stations, I think, reduces it as well. But if I'm patrolling, yeah, I'm going to dump this station off again, see how that affects it. Because it obviously makes more sense to have stations on my planets. Ooh, we're running low on food. I'm not hugely worried about that. This is my highest potential piracy, but...
Future market
my
survey
cohesion's still
complete.
100%, so that's good. So we're quite a cohesive, yeah, we're quite a solid lump of territory, which is always good. Because not being that has all sorts, because it also has effects on empire size, I believe, when you're not cohesive. So it effectively makes your empire feel, act
Potential
like
market
it's bigger.
survey completed.
Yeah, we're not going to get that anytime soon. Never mind, you can get disbanded then. Okay, so we're on good standing on all our things again.
Research actualized.
Incoming transmission.
Let's get new research. I'm not so fussed by that. I don't want to really cause that end game crisis, so I don't want the jump drive. Let's get the energy grid. And they want a new trade agreement. Yep, that's a commercial pact. See if these guys will give me one as well now. We're getting there. Right, now the thing I forgot to do last time was I can actually do... I don't have to... I can build on all of their planets rather than just their capital. And for some reason my brain was saying just the capital. So we're getting a new branch office here, which gets me some money. They don't have many pops. That's 25
A system
planets.
has been surveyed. Incoming inquiry.
I will accept, because hopefully my iced Arctic people will leave me now. How are they pathetic? They are huge. I think
Research
my next
actualized.
war, what I should actually do is make these guys a subsidiary. Ooh, yes, gene mods. I don't think I can change climate. If I can, I'll be I think changing the climate your guys are good at is a higher level one. If I can, though, I'll be redoing all of those ice planet guys. Yeah, we were checking our planets. It is doing nicely. They're never going to be the most happy populace, especially my slaves. But they'll get better as time goes on. They're all diplomacying amongst themselves. Again, at the moment, I'm just concentrating on building myself back up. So again, we've got high possible piracy here, but
Potential
we've got
market
good
survey completed.
patrols. And every time we patrol through, we will drop that back down. So Yamo is now complete, and its first thing is obviously that, and its pop is just a specialist at the moment. Ooh, we should have an extra ruler class. You do. Do I really need this? Minus 100 from pop jobs. So yes, I think I need that at the moment. Annoyingly, I can... Ooh, I can't afford to upgrade it because we don't have that. And that's what I want. Let's have a look at the other buildings I can make. So, oops. Alloys, thingies, clerk jobs which produce trade value, exotic gas extractor. See, I want one of those. How are we on amenities? We're really good on amenities here. I could drop my trade value a little. Let's have a look. So amenities come from here, so we've got quite a lot of clerks, though we're not at full clerks. See, we're producing 21. This is the thing, we've got quite a... How many jobs does this actually produce? 5. I'm going to take the hit, because I want that exotic gas refinery. That'll allow us to get other things and some upgrades. Survey completed. Although, yeah, okay, that's our habitable planets. That took us a while. Faction founded. Xeno Rights Association. Yeah. The birth of the galactic market. The customers, clients, and rubes of the galaxy at long last seem to accept the quasi-centralized platform for deregulated mid-scale international commerce. We can promote one of our words to play host to the hub to maximize the potential capacity. Unlocks the nominate galactic market hub and begins founding the event. We want to use that decision right now on Earth. Because this is a big trading... Oh, wow. This provides us trade goods, guys, and by having it, we get a discount. We can also buy slaves on it? Buy pops on it, which is always useful. We've still got some excess housing.
A system has been surveyed.
We may need to build some housing long run there. You see, every time they go through it, they drop it straight down. So having my fleets patrolling back and forth there is good.
A system has been surveyed.
Yeah, let's get second fleet a few more ships just to make it a little bit more powerful on its patrols. But I said, this is the thing, if I go to war, it is something else to think about. Because if I go to war when I'm having to use my fleets externally, I mean, I could just whack a load of extra stations in here, but that's a really bad way of dealing with it, and it's going to cost me money in itself.
Future market survey complete.
I'm going to upgrade there, because here is going to start
complete.
Providing trade goods soon. Obviously not going to need to add anything extra to my... No. Let's have a look. I probably don't need to go right to the planets, actually. So. We only need to patrol that little central corridor. But going to the planets themselves, other than giving my guys shore leave, which is probably a nice thing. No, one of my scientists is dead. Yeah, and they're all rubbish. Well, let's get the cheap one. Ooh. I'm not bothered. Who did we get as the new streamer? Hugo Laurent again. Is the new CEO of Jet TV.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, I do have some... So I might build a station there just to get access to that trade value at some point, but not right now.
Research actualized.
Okay, we can build energy grids. Chemical plants would be useful, but I'd prefer to find those. Ooh, let's get the higher level of energy nexus. Right, now you can patrol to here, and you can patrol to here. And that gives us the best possible coverage of these, because they're going to be going for it fairly regularly. You can get a few more ships if we can afford. We can't afford it just yet.
Upscaling complete.
Good, that one's automatically been built. Nobody's got any trade value as of yet on this baby little planet. Let us extra pop growth and distribute luxury goods to increase the immigration to the planet. So it's a sector governor, but for some reason this planet is not appearing in one of my sectors. Oh, we can upgrade the capital, and what do we want to build here? Oh, we're a little low on amenities. I said I could potentially upgrade this soon, so we are going to get... We don't have any crims. Ooh, whoops. That makes sense though. Synthetic crystal plant. Let's have a little look at here. Yeah, we're losing. We need the enforcers here. Okay. I wish I could give that planet a governor. I don't get what. It's obviously some little bug, guys. As I said, I am on a beta build, so it's hardly surprising we're gonna get the odd issue. Our fleet is patrolling and doing its thing against the pirates, and I want to get myself in a position. I do want to expand again, but I don't want to over-expand. This is the tricky thing. Ooh, let's check on our other... Oh god, they're not... That's a tiny planet. It's a pathetic planet. These guys give me a... No, damn it, guys. Come on. So close. Now let's grab this while we can. Okay. Now, let's get some branch offices built. Starting with their capital, because this is going to be their biggest planet. Somebody else has a branch office there. Those monsters. Brigran Cartel. We have a rival MegaCorp guy somewhere down here. and they are pirates. Oh, sorry, they are a criminal corporation, guys. Now, I don't think I can close their branch offices. So, yeah, that's something we are going to have to deal with. Now, if you're a criminal corporation, you can actually forcibly, you don't have to choose. And I could potentially choose to add that as one of my, when I get my extra ethic, add that in. Because if you've got that, you can also use it to build criminal branch offices in their territory, guys. Unfortunately, here appears to again be another small planet. But the places which have got criminal ones, you can see if I go here, will I be able to see it actually? Let's have a look. See, this increases crime by 50. They aren't necessarily bad, so it offers a trade value and creates a merchant job, but yeah, so they're not necessarily good. Right, upkeep reduction. We're going to go for that. That should have a big impact. In fact, right now on Sol, on Earth, see, I don't have too many more districts I can build. I'm going to demolish one of my energy ones and get another industrial one on up to pop some more of that out. I don't want to, I'm low on houses, so I'm going to have to build another housing. Met some more aliens. These do provide a clerk job as well as housing, so long run, I want to make this place Exinopolis. We've got lots of unemployed pops as well. I don't think we've got many places they can work, to be fair. That's fine, we don't have any excess population. Oh, why have you been? You've been thrown out of somebody's space. Oh, you can't go anywhere, can you? Yeah, okay, you can get disbanded. Spyron Cartel, who I can't actually see, but I have the hostile takeover. Ah, oh, nice. So I can take them over, guys. That's quite cool. Does that mean I take their branch offices? We'll have to look. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Ooh, ooh. I would have got involved in that if they'd asked me. So we have a war going on up here. I think they may have made a bad choice there. So we encountered some more guys. Let's actually get researching some of these. Ah, oh, damn it, I'm spending our things. We need to get that galactic mark out. Anyway, guys, I've gone on longer than I meant to, and this feels like a nice point to stop. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments into my comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon, guys, as well as my affiliations with Fanatical and Overclockers UK. Something else I wanted to say and I can't remember what. Oh, this is currently, coming to you daily. On the first day, you probably got a couple. I'm probably going to get a few more out over the next few days, but at some point soon, this is going to go onto my schedule where there will be 2 a week. You can find my schedule linked on the Trello in the announcements on my Discord, guys. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you're enjoying this.